how to prep a quilt for Longarm quilting. Have you finished your quilt? You want to do a stay stitch all around the outside edge, also called a victory lap. If your edges are stretchy in any way, this keeps them from being too stretched on the long arm. If instead you have a border with small seams, you might only need to do an inch or so. But you want to stay stitch those seams to prevent them from falling apart or getting overstretched. You want to look for loose threads. Does your front have loose threads that need to be trimmed? Either pull them or gently snip them. Next, you need to press your top. Press it flat, press it open or to the sides, whatever your preference. Label the top edge so your long armer knows which way to load your quilt. T-shirt quilts should have stabilizer on the back. When they don't have stabilizer, they should at least have a sashing of some sort in a non-woven material to prevent stretch. Stretch is the big problem with t-shirt quilts. Your backing. You want to make sure your backing is square so that when you roll it onto the long arm, it rolls up nice and even. If your backing is not square, you will see how the edges do not line up. This comes to create puckers and pleats in the backing, shifted seams and wonky backs. So you want to make sure that your quilt backing hangs nice and straight and square. Lastly, if you have three-dimensional elements on your quilt, you want to make sure that they go on after. If it can't go on afterwards, you need to let your long armer know. You need to label and identify them. Things like buttons, rhinestones, in this case a yo-yo, denim having rivets on memory quilts. These are things that not all long armers are able to or willing to mark and mask off and avoid in quilting.